Hey guys, it's Dan, your host of your Dan Reviews, and today I'm back for another Walking Dead video for today. This is going to be doing another Q&A video leading up to the final season of The Walking Dead, Season 11, Episode 1, Atron Part 1, Q&A 7. Okay guys, just going to be doing another video for today. This one's going to be doing another Walking Dead video for today. This one is going to be doing another Walking Dead Q&A video leading up to the final season of The Walking Dead, Q&A number 7. So, I'm going to try to get to 11 Q&As before the beginning of season 11. I'm going to make an attempt, but we'll have to see if we can actually get there. That would be really cool if we could get to 11 Q&As before the release of Walking Dead season 11 premiere. So, really cool stuff. Getting ready right now for The Walking Dead Season 11. I got like this little mini poster right here of some of our characters. Let me get a little close up here so you guys can see that. Walking Dead returns August 22nd. Really cool stuff. So I got this little mini poster, which I've got, putting that right down here. And then over here, I'm going to replace the 6B Fear poster with a poster of The Walking Dead Season 11. I'll put a picture up here of what I'm going to be putting. I'm going to put this poster right up here, right here at this place. Probably in a few more days, I'll end up putting that there, and then I'll get some, Season 11 stuff kind of going here for the background. So, but anyway, without further ado, let's get into your Q&A questions for today's Q&A for The Walking Dead. First one for today comes from Walker Dead, who says that, do you see Connie, Lydia, or Ezekiel possibly dying in Season 11A of The Walking Dead? Or do you see that being a Season 11B type of death? So, those three characters, Connie, Lydia, and Ezekiel. Now, okay, Connie, no, because I think that she's going to come back. And, I mean, that would be a crazy twist if they make it seem like she comes back for good and then they kill her. So I'll be honest, that actually would be pretty crazy if they went that route. No, I don't think so. I think Connie's going to be alive, honestly. Could it be later in the show, maybe like Season 11B or Season 11C? I'll go maybe Season 11C. For Connie, I could see them killing her off in the back in the final half of Walking Dead. I could definitely see them doing that. Lydia in the first half, however, honestly, that's the most likely. I'm going to say, out of all these deaths, that's the most likely. Because, I don't know what they're doing with Lydia. That's the number one thing. With the comics, like, in the comics, she was with Carl. And, she was kind of like a supporting type character. But in the TV show, she's kind of just her own thing. So, could she be a casualty of the Reapers? Yeah, I could definitely, see them doing that. So, I'm actually going to say for Lydia, you know what? They may do it in the first half of the season. I could see them definitely doing that. And then for Ezekiel, no, I don't think so. I think, maybe like, 11B though. 11C, they could use him for a big death, but I'm definitely thinking for the first half, they're going to keep him around, probably give him some more, stuff to do, some bigger moments. And Ezekiel needs some more stuff, because I feel like in Season 11, they just, or in Season 10, they just didn't really do all that much with him, like he had cancer and stuff like that, and, you had some, development, but he just wasn't really his Ezekiel self. So, hopefully in Season 11, maybe we'll see a little bit more of him, and especially if they're going to kill him off near the end of the show, maybe, kind of give him a little bit more screen time in Season 11A, and then maybe around Season 11B, maybe once his cancer is kind of, cured, which is what I'm kind of thinking they're going to do with him, then he gets killed, and it's just kind of a tragic story. I actually agree when people say that. I'm like, you know what? They definitely could pull something like that, because that's like Walking Dead to do something like that, It's like Maggie, like she's right about to meet up with her sister Beth again, and then Beth gets killed right before, It's almost like one of those type of situations, you think Ezekiel's gonna live, he's been cured, all this stuff, everything's finally working out for him, and then something happens, That's what I'm thinking, but I think it could be an 11B or 11C. I don't think it's going to be 11A. The only one I think is likely in 11A, to be honest, is Lydia. I think Lydia could easily be a casualty, and it would also be a big enough character to really leave an impact there. So I wouldn't be surprised if they killed off Lydia in the first half, but again, I feel like that's the only one that they could possibly do. Connie or Ezekiel, I feel like it'd be later in the season. So I think Lydia right now, that's the one we should definitely watch out for if you want my honest opinion. And we got two from Hansa Williams. The first one is, I want them to bring back some of these soundtracks from the earlier seasons of The Walking Dead for nostalgia reasons, as well as I want short hair Carol back. So great comments there. So okay, now the first one, The Walking Dead nostalgia for the music. Yeah, I got to agree with that. Obviously you guys know The Walking Dead music, especially in the earlier seasons, is a favorite of mine, like stuff, like Wild Civilian and, a lot of those kind of soundtracks, but even some of the background music that they use, back in the day, like, what was that theme? They used a theme at the beginning of 201, What Lies Ahead, when Rick was talking with, trying to get a hold of Morgan on the walkie. They used, like, this really nice, like, cinematic movie-type music at the beginning. My God, they need to use that again. Honestly, like, reuse some cool soundtracks like that, Maybe reuse the soundtrack of season 2, episode 13, when the herd is, approaching the farm, like that kind of like music they were using when the herd was forming. Like, some really cool music like that to really pay homage to the earlier seasons of Walking Dead. I would love to see that. Honestly, that would be incredible. And honestly, bring back some more character themes as well, too. Like, you guys remember, let me know if you guys remember this one. Daryl. Daryl actually has a theme as well, too. If you guys don't know, way back in the earlier seasons, they kind of got rid of it, unfortunately. So maybe they could, give Daryl his theme back from the early seasons. They could do some cool stuff like that. So, honestly, yeah, I would love to see some, stuff like that. I think that'd be really cool. And then, short hair Carol back. That one I don't think we'll get, to be honest. I think they're sticking with the wig, maybe they'll try to give her a new look. I know in season 11 in the trailer, she's got like like the long hair back, like it's not tied up anymore. It's kind of like long again, almost like in season 9. So yeah, they're kind of changing her look, but I don't think they're gonna cut the hair. I feel like they're gonna try to. If they do, it'll be in like the Daryl and Carol spinoff or something like that. Maybe they'll try it, but yeah, either way, I think that'd be really cool though. Still, either way, because that is again a classic look for Carol in the series. So definitely though, back to just the soundtracks real quick. Yeah, I would love to get some, classic Walking Dead soundtracks from the very beginning to really, just get that nostalgia feeling, to really pay homage to the earlier seasons for sure. Final one comes from Undead Freak 78, who says that I can't believe this is the final season, all these years and now this. Yeah, honestly, it's insane, dude, honestly. So, I'm going to say this, because this is the one thing I'm going to say about the final season. It does not feel like it's ending to me yet. Is that, like, the same to you guys? Like, I don't know, because we still have so many episodes in this final season, like, I'm not hearing the words, the final episodes, or just the last few, Once we get into the season, I feel like it's going to start, kind of feeling more like the end. But right now, this just feels like more regular Walking Dead to me, and I feel like it's really going to hit me this Sunday when I start, watching season 11, episode 1, and that's when it's going to be like, oh crap, like that. I feel like that's probably what it's going to be like. So we'll have to see. I'm just going to be honest about one thing though. I cannot wait for this Sunday. I cannot wait for the, season to begin. I wish we were getting Atron part 1 and 2 back to back, because I've heard some early reviews of the premiere, and apparently the premiere has like a major cliffhanger. So that's great. But either way, very, very excited. And guys, honestly, yeah, I just, let me know from you guys, like, does it feel like the end to you? Or are you kind of like me, where you're kind of like in denial and you're just like, oh, just another season of Walking Dead? And then when we're going to start watching it, that's when it's going to kick in. Because right now, I don't know what it is. It doesn't feel like the end to me yet. So I want to hear from that, from you guys in the comments below. So anyway, guys, amazing questions as usual. Of course, leave some more for some more Walking Dead Q&As. Of course, guys, I thank you all so much for watching this video. And of course, guys, if you're new here, click the subscribe button to miss some of my Walking Dead videos. Follow Dan's Walking Dead videos, guys. And of course, I'll see you guys really soon for another Walking Dead video. Enjoy the rest of your day, guys, and peace out.
Anybody out there?